It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports.
Taken in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Now left side on the swing pass. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Just the first quarter of tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent. And they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I missed him, it would have been a long night. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now back to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
And a Raven first down.
Tackle made there by Matt Milano. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep. Middle. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Evan Ingram, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Play fake. Murray rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
There on the tackle.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force the 3rd down.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Flushed out right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Murray getting this out wide to Hopkins.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Tackle made at the 38.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 38, Murray. He'll buy some time right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
that might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
A very solid gain of 27.
First down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line.
He's brought down.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
This will be caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
For the extra point.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
They'll roll him out right, and they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield.
And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, try to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw looking to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback who's going to his left. A little bit tougher.
Exactly.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
On play action, it's Murray sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up fourth.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on fourth down.
From the gun, Murray. And some room to work. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's good for a Cardinal.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
It looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Jamal Adams coming up from his safety spot to make the play. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Being chased out left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Jamal Adams there on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Murray going to fire one out wide. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That was signaling a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Miles Sanders in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Ball carrier.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, Murray. Murray has it knocked loose, fumble.
And the Ravens have got it.
He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That good for 19 and a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Kicker on for the point.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Makes
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. That one, a first down pickup of 8. To throw, it's Murray. Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
87. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Murray. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
25 more yards.
25 yards that time. Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Another run here with Sanders. And he's brought down. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
They'll run with Sanders. And this time he is in. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and...
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Complete to Devontae Adams.
The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
He was brought down by Matt Milano. It's a gain of 6.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Ooh, with a juke. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Number 26.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half. I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll look to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
He was taken down.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
13-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Baltimore.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. They're going to look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And oh, he coughed it up, and the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned it all over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the Ravens.
Another run with Sanders. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Ball carrier.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Miles Sanders.
Julian Blackmon bringing him down.
Julian Blackmon on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup.
They'll go again with Sanders. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. From the gun, Murray. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And his kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they managed the clock exactly right.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 39.
Complete to Evan
A big play that time for the Ravens. 42 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Back to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Down to a knee here as the Cardinals look to let the clock roll. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Arizona, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.